Hello everyone, Stardust King here, and welcome back to Technomancer. My stream is doing something weird on. Okay, so my dad left. It's about 10 to 15 minutes later. Alright, what do we have to do now? Safe haven, doors, merchant prince, abundance, Technomancer, officer, uniforms. Let's follow this quest. I have a good feeling, right? I like the last quest. You know, the one where we actually have to destroy the dam and get the ancient tablet, quote unquote. I feel like they're both in the same area. PBH. I might as well get these before I do anything else.
The most exotic good.
And yet they still so happen to have a war tip. Oh, they have mask nip. Dude, pilot's armor, helmet. Sure. Mask with targeting goggles. Yeah, pilot helmet, respirator. Okay, what do we need? We need the AC spy jacket. Oh, didn't I sell this to this guy beforehand? I believe I did. TBH. But do we need the Aurora Technomancer stuff, yeah? Abundance offers uniforms. Oh.
The most exotic good.
I swear I had a bunch of those, but I just sold them to this guy. Not to worry, no, I guess. Do we need the regular abundant uniforms? Better safe than sorry. Alright. Let's equip them real quick. Just in case, you never know. Does this count? No. It has to be Pacific. Abundance officer uniform. Guess we might as well roll around in these so we can complete the quest. Our question: what do we get? Go to the Aurora Shadow Valve. Why do we have 277 weight? That's the real question. But yeah, I apologize for the last two videos being sort of short. There's really nothing I can do about that. Got a few iron hammers. My dad came by and I would have just stopped the stream for 10 to 15 minutes if I wouldn't have done that. So I stopped the stream. I didn't know actually when I was going to be able to come back though. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, no. Let's get rid of the which one's better? The light soldier's breastplate. Don't need this. Don't need that. Traps, crafting, charisma, science. Don't need it. And I guess we don't need these anymore either. Seeing as they're not in the inventory anymore. Boom, there you go. Somebody's here. Really no. Who could freaking be here? Better annoying TBH. Coming. Am I missing something? Where'd all space go? Space one. That's all good. Let's go to the Aurora Shadow Valve. But essentially, seeing as my dad has gone, he'll be gone for the rest of the night. He said he's coming back in the morning. I mean, I'm going to I would say I was gonna finish this game, but I can't because my internet is probably gonna go off. And even if my internet doesn't go off, it turns to complete shit around 8 o'clock. And it's 6 o'clock right now. So at most, I'll be able to get 2 hours in, depending. I'll try to do another stream. But who knows? TBH. Asteroid don't. Or Shadow Path. Let me make sure they're in the same area, because I believe they are. All this west. I know. Huh?
How this dome will match up to the one in Ophir.
The one in Ophir? That was your Technomancer hideout, right? I was always curious, but I wasn't allowed near it. Due to confidential shit.
Yes, it used to be some sort of museum. It's a fascinating place.
Looks more like a pile of rocks to me. Let's hope this other one is in better shape. Otherwise, that doohickey thingamajig you're looking for will be really hard to find.
If the dome is really off the grid, then it could still be in good condition. But we should be ready for anything. The scavengers could have beat us to the punch and scrapped and sold it. How big is it? Should we be able to spot it from afar?
I wouldn't bet on it. If I understood correctly, there'll be some small housing domes. But what we're interested in is the archives of these ancient inhabitants.
Heritage. What a funny little... The offspring of those who built the dome probably reside in our cities. Or perhaps even one of us is a great... And yet here we are, chasing after old ruins so we can rummage for answers on our ancestors. How remarkably absurd, isn't it?
We have the turmoil to thank for that.
I find humans' curiosity towards the domes curious. Why do you pursue them and other artifacts with such zealotry?
I don't want to be mean, Phobos, but as a mutant, you've become something else. Isn't it hard to keep revering something that brings back memories of those who used and exploited you?
Yes, but no matter what happens, Earth is a forbidden fruit, and for that, we choose to forge ahead and not dawdle in the past.
I can't wait to see it. I've never seen an intact colonial dome. There are only a few ruins in the canyon leading to Noctis, and they are in such a terrible state. Most are so badly destroyed that you'd need a pretty strong imagination to call them domes.
This is the famous
No,
dome
we
of the
don't.
sands. What do you hope to find here, Zack? You never did tell me what you were hoping to find in these ruins.
I made a promise, a vow as a Technomancer, that I'd find a way to contact Earth. So finding a beacon would mean... everything.
Hell of a vow, Zack. Usually I only make promises I know I can keep, but I admire the persistence in the impossible. Though I'm not sure there's a beacon here, this dome doesn't look particularly important.
That dome is in pretty bad shape. What do you expect to find in there? You know, apart from the typical 100 bad guys that want to rip your head off. If you really think you can communicate with Earth, you're batshit crazy. But I always like to have one crazy on board. No danger, no fun. Driving off shadow paths, hitting up decrepit dunes. This day keeps getting better. Now let's dig up some buried treasure, cause I'd make one badass motherfucking pirate. Hi Zack, how are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks.
So wait, Zack doesn't know our secret.
Hey.
Hey, Bat?
I don't think he does Anyways, you see there's Technomancers there, right? Or I believe that is a Technomancer. So let's armor up real quick, because I thought that these other things, I thought they were in the same place, is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to get out of here. But they're not. So there's no real reason to not be here. Or not have the best equipment we can. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? Let me pull this out some. Get more less comfortable than what I just started with, but that's okay. I'm just gonna lean forward anyways. I believe that's a Technomancer. Ooh, he barely didn't hit me. Yeah, keep these two entertained, I guess. These three. Oh, you hit me from that distance? Oh god, you're annoying. Go away. God. Oh, these guys hit like trucks. Power up. I thought he was dead, to be honest with you. Oh, I thought we were dead, to be honest with you. Wow, Mila Reacher actually died. That's new to me. Probably one of the first times she actually died that I've noticed. Usually she's good. For the most part, anyways. Wonder what these guys are called. They're really strong. I don't want to try to do anything too fancy, just in case of death. Okay, let's see if we can get some information. Oh yes, these are the ASC, gotcha. More do they hit like trucks? Now we can equip old girl with some ASC gear. Which I believe the spy jacket is better than the other stuff by far. And now that we have you know, 3 lockpick skill. Well, 2 or 3 lockpicking skills. We don't have to worry about anything. We're good to go. I wonder if Jeffrey's here. Something I do wonder. Let's make a new save. Oh, is this another one of those domes? Like the little things we did in the tutorial. Well, I know it's a dome, but I mean, it's like, is it the one that we did in the tutorial where there was an actual boss at the end of it? I'd actually like to encounter another boss. Ooh, fuck. He's dead. Do I do more damage when there's a lot of enemies in proximity? Why are you dodging forward? Dodge backwards. My god. She's dead. Let's switch to this. He's a real problem though, the big guy. So is the little guy. Ow. He almost hit me again. He does a lot of damage. So I should have expected. So maybe we should worry about the big guy and let the shielded guy go away. The shielded guy isn't as dangerous as the big guy. Let's be honest here. Now we're off to a horrible start. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch. Not the one I wanted. I wanted this. He shot me. You gotta take somebody out of the equation. Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder than the original areas because these are ASC and there's so many. If there were 4, if there were just 4, then we would be good. But no, there's 5. Among them is a ranged enemy and a big enemy. Oh, he has that. Wonder why he hasn't used it before. Okay, one's dead. Let's take out the ranger first. Is that all possible? Ah, this is a real problem though. I should probably activate my boost before I come in there, TBH. But I'm pretty sure the door, I'm not sure if the boost goes through the door or not. It's activated. Let's see. Yeah, it does, okay. The reason why I'm activating before I come through the door, I hope it does work. It's because, if I didn't, it would have ran out. Well, I wouldn't be able to do much damage with it because he stops for a second for some odd reason. Okay. I like how the first time we did this, we did with our best run. Let's put it that way. My God, I have such low health. I'm just getting one shot all over the place. Okay, I think I have a game plan. After we kill the first guy, we're just gonna go straight into defense. If the big guy wasn't there, we'd be in a good position. Let's heal ourselves. Let's draw some of the aggro away from our allies. You almost hit me right there. And these guys know how to dodge too. That's the real problem. Okay, dodge. There you go. Barely. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. Oh man, barely not. Let's heal ourselves. Okay. What about this guy? He's on the ground. He's dead. Okay, I just need to hit him one good time. He's dead. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Heal up real quick. Don't really want to mess with him. Okay. Now if we could just stun him, we'll be good. Seems like for these bigger guys, the staff is definitely the way to go. Because they only swing so fast. Alright, let's see what we want to do. Yeah, let's get this. Okay, let's what is it? Electric storm. No, correct me if I'm wrong. It's this good, isn't it? Oh no, he's using something else entirely, and that was amazing looking. I am going to use and abuse that as much as I possibly can. As much as I possibly can. Say it with me now. As much as you possibly can. It will be abused by me. One save for every hour, I guess. Starting now. I'm trying to make sure there isn't any secret chests. Level 3? Really now, it is level 3. I was just guessing. Ah, the spy stuff is for agility though. don't think we have any agile characters. Maybe I'll give him the spy character stuff if he's agile enough. Who knows? See what we got here. A bunch of random stuff. And we lost an item because I pressed B by accident. So I keep this on for a second. I see 2 more chests. Bunch of exploding traps and some health injections, which I really do appreciate the health injections anyways. Not the other stuff. Militiaman boots and the World Master gloves. That's some interesting. Militiaman. 2 strength. Let's put on our Technomancer jacket again. Which has a bunch of freaking slots that we can spec into. And I know we just saved, but we're gonna save again because there's a lot of stuff I don't really want to redo. Just in case I die, which I probably will. Oh, this area isn't as big as I thought it would be, TBH. We're almost done. Essentially. Got 1 ring to go through. A bunch of enemies here aren't. Nope. Nothing? There you go. Something. I like how nobody else is gonna react to that ugly monstrosity. Oh, never mind, there they are. Does he have a name? No idea, but I'm about to mess it up. Okay, let's put this on. Put this. Let's get to work. Oh, it doesn't do much damage at all, actually. It's gonna will on it. Can heal up occasionally. Oh, we have this too. Try it out. It's a fair amount of damage. I need to upgrade it a little bit though. Also, big bosses like this aren't really a problem, PPH. Especially when they don't do a lot of damage. White Militiaman breastplate. Let's skin this thing. I wonder what that thing is called, TBH. I couldn't see his name. I don't think it actually had a name. Who knows? We'll find more of them in the future, probably. Although that wasn't hard. Let's save again. Just in case, you never know. More enemies? I don't think there. Did we go the right way? No, went the wrong way. Got turned around. Oops. That's how it be sometimes. I don't think there's any enemies who can survive that big beast like we did.
Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. I'm thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it? Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. I'm thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it? Check out the inside of these boxes.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers?
I was wondering, like, why is she saying that? And then I thought to myself, maybe I have to get finished. Well, I have to let her finish talking before I can open it. That wasn't the case at all. Level 3. How much you want to bet? Level 1 now. Well, never mind. Nothing important in there. Mask with targeting goggles. I can successfully say we will probably 100% this area.
Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. Thinking insulation? What the hell are the settlers doing with it?
This is another one. Check out the inside of these boxes.
Some weirdly dense shit. Thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it?
Who knows? Maybe after we enter here. Now, the real question is, how were we supposed to open this door if we didn't have old boy with us? That's something I really want to know. Light Man Expressway. Probably give all this to her, TBH. Missy Reeves. I'll think about it. I'm not overloaded yet.
Technomancer gate. Gonna need your help, Andrew.
Then my help's what you'll get, buddy.
Now, what if you didn't have Andrew as a Technomancer? What would happen then?
Zachariah Rogue in the flesh. Guess some rumors are true after all. Time to take out the trash. Kill them all.
So wait, is that Jeffrey, Alan Manter, and a few other people? Jeffrey, my boy, I can't believe you did this to me. I'm about to die, dude. Try to go. Oh, and it knocks him down too. Whoa. Well. Looks like you're out of luck. Oh, what did he do right there? Okay, let's take out the big boy first. Well, next anyway, he's not first. Okay, fall back. I think they both want me, which is the real problem because Alan Mercer does a lot of damage. Manter. Fall back. Look at this. Oh yeah, that's all powerful. If I do that, followed by the do that followed by the thing. Fall back. Jesus, my God, he does a lot of damage. He's focusing on her. Okay, get back. Got myself again. He does a lot more damage than I was expecting him to do. Although I did expect him to do a lot of damage already.
Now there's one giant apple. If there's one thing from Abundance I don't miss, it's rats like him.
Let's go.
Well, I guess that's that, huh? Wasn't there two other people here? What, one other person there? I have no idea where he went. It's like he disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay.
This tablet's obviously ancient, but the text's undecipherable. This'll make for one hell of a translation job. Great Master Ian's the only one who could have read it. Maybe Dandolo's heard of another Technomancer who could, though.
Go back to the rover. Patience. Find somewhere we can decipher the tablet. Let's save. Just in case. You never know when we come upon another enemy unit. Or another one of those big boys. Probably another big boy, if anything. First settler's gloves. Ooh. Now we're starting to get the loot. Question, if I go over here and this is level 3 thing, will it give me the first settler's like body or something? That's something I really am interested in. Don't disappoint me, Jess. Don't disappoint me. Disappointing. Sadly enough. Oh, that's a quest right there. I was going to originally keep this as the same episode because there's nothing else to do. But I guess I'm going to cut it after we find the text, CBH. So at that point, there's a bunch, there's another quest thing right there, I guess. Yeah, this was a short area than I imagined it would be. I actually think that we're getting close to the end of the game, and I'm not going to be... I think the cap is dirty. The level cap is dirty in this game.
Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. Thinking insulation?
I'm not entirely sure, but that's probably the highest I'm probably going to reach. Probably 35. Because we're starting to lose out on some XP, I believe. Not getting as much, and we're not leveling up as fast, sadly enough. Not really much I can do about it though, sadly. So what? We've gotten 3 legendary items. We got the Seller's Gloves, Boris's Rifle, and Jeffrey's Helmet. Alan Mercer, right? Technomancer. Why do you call him Mercer? He's gonna cause some trouble, isn't he? Oh, well, straight to that.
Can't believe Alan was here.
Talk about climbing the corporate ladder, right? That fucker's now the alpha technomancer of abundance.
How can he vouch for Victor, the man who caused the death of our great master? I knew Alan was ambitious, but to that extent?
There will always be men who will sell out for phony rewards. Give him a medal, a pompous title, and he'll ask you where and when to turn in his mother. This infection of uncurbed greed happens even among mutants. Just look around. You've seen the pen. Some of the Guardians are mutants themselves. And they can be the harshest of them all, disciplining for the sake of breaking in their batons.
You taught your rival a lesson. Now we should know better than to run after you.
If I know Alan, it'll only get worse.
At least we found some information, even if we can't read it. How's your ancient hieroglyphics, Zach?
No, I can't. Nobody I know can, except Great Master Ian. It's a coded language that's nearly impossible to learn.
Dandolo will find you a translator. Let's hope it's worth it, and not something boring like a soup recipe.
That's the real question. If we give it to the Dandolan people, it may contain the secrets of the Technomancer. Scott has disappeared. Investigate Scott's disappearance.